Recently at the Georgia National Fairgrounds and Egg Center, soybean and small grain producers gathered for the annual Georgia-Florida Soybean Small Grain Expo.
The event helps producers learn more about cutting-edge technology and techniques that can help farms boost yields and cut costs. Monitor's Mark Wildman has the story.
Growing soybeans and other small grains in Georgia can be challenging, and finding the best strategies along with staying up to date on the latest advancements in the industry is critical to having a successful year. At the Georgia-Florida Soybean and Small Grain Expo, a large crowd got to hear from experts on many different topics.
The purpose of the expo is to bring in speakers that are presenting the newest research data that and to encourage our soybean and small grain producers to use those newer technologies in increasing their yields.
Those in attendance got to hear about smarter ways to irrigate by using technology to lower cost and save water, an update on the Farm Bill, and how to make more profit off your land by growing ultra-late soybeans.
The bottom line is that you're trying to make it more profitable for the producers because it's always a crunch. Everything goes up, but commodity prices tend to go up and down, and what we're trying to do is by using this new technology and advancing science and agriculture is to try to keep our farmers competitive with the world and to allow them to reap the benefits and to continue to produce food and fiber for our nation.
Even though this event is held in Georgia, the gathering is a combined effort with our neighbor to the south.
The reason for that is that Florida has a small quantity of soybean producers, and consequently they need a representation, and when you join the Georgia-Florida Soybean Association, you also become a member of the American Soybean Association, which obviously does national lobbying efforts and that sort of thing. And so, yeah, it's a symbiotic relationship that's worked out very, very well for the last 10 years or so.
One of the topics that attendees were very interested in was growing ultra-late soybeans. Rome Etheridge from Seminole Crop Consulting discussed how this crop can take advantage of the land when it is typically not being utilized.
Our corn harvest is early. It's in late July, sometimes early August, so we've still got a lot of time in Georgia, especially deep south Georgia, where you've got frost-free days, you've got sunshine, and also taking advantage of that time and that irrigation pivot is a good thing for many farmers to do and have some extra income as well.
He did caution growers that if they plan to use this strategy, to make sure they stay focused on the crop.
You got to do it right, and it takes monitoring. It's good to have a scout or consultant work with you, and you want to have irrigation, and you want to be very, very timely. You want to watch the crop. You want to watch the weeds and the insects is very important.
As farmers gear up for the growing season, the information gained from this meeting will help farmers produce more grain and hopefully help manage input cost. Reporting from Perry, I'm Mark Wildman for the Georgia Farm Monitor.